guys, Daily here with an introduction to my new Let's Play. Or should I say, Let's Replay, because the game we're doing this time is another Metroid 2 remake, which I LP'd exactly 5 years ago today. Seriously, I checked the upload dates. So why am I replaying this game? Well, I've got a few reasons. First of all, thanks to inexperience, poorer quality equipment, undiagnosed ADHD, and moving 3 goddamn hours north right in the middle of the LP, my original performance on this is not as good as I would have liked even at the time, let alone looking back on it now. I rewatched it recently, and the amount of times I said, as a verbal filler almost drove me crazy. Plus, there were technical difficulties caused by the aforementioned issues, and I can do better, and so I will. More than that, however, is the fact that AM2R itself has been updated in the past 5 years. While Milton Guasti and his team were no longer able to work on it, and he's now gone on to work on Ori and the Blind Forest, good for him, other members of the community took up the torch. We've gone from the 1.1 build all the way up to 1.5, bringing with it graphical updates, a whole host of bug fixes, a number of new modes, and even a new ending or two, which I probably still won't be able to show off. So since both the game and I have changed significantly, I felt that this was the perfect time to get nostalgic and try something both old and new. And it's not like I didn't do it before with Link's Awakening. And okay, the looming approach of Metroid Dread might have had something to do with it. Seriously, the noise I made when I saw the trailer in the Nintendo Direct could have come out of Slow Beef's Ridley. So come with me to the mysterious planet of SR388, home to mystery, danger, and more continuity nods than you can shake an arm cannon at. Join me for Let's Replay AM2R. Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome to my new Let's Play, which is, of course, Let's Replay AM2R. You've already heard all the intros, so we're just going to get right into it. Normal game. Yeah, not New Game Plus, and not hard difficulty. I'm just going to play on normal difficulty. Metroids. Numerous incidents in the past have brought to light the highly destructive power of these life forms, spreading fear across all known planetary systems. Love this music too. Hoping to secure peace in the galaxy, the Galactic Federation orders the extermination of the Metroid species. I was the best candidate for the job. Once again, I find myself standing alone against the Metroid menace. What horrors await me within the depths of their homeworld? This game just looks so good. As I've said, there's been some graphical polish to it. And here we are. So, yeah, you already know why I'm redoing this LP. So let's get right into the meat of the... Of course, you can save here at your gunship, which, like every other save station in this game, will refill your missiles and any other consumables you might have. I feel like the play control has changed slightly, but I'm not actually sure that's right. Okay, let's see. You can, of course, you can aim up or down. You can do missiles with, and this game has, here, I will show you. We're going to check the menu. Oh, right, and I should do the thing I did in the other, which is, of course, that we have, this is our suit, by the way. You can turn stuff on and off, which is nice. Let's see. And now we have mission logs. I'm going to read these again. 2 each episode until we're done, and then as they come up. Mission briefing. Primary objective: exterminate all Metroid organisms on planet SR388. Secondary objectives: locate and bring assistance to Galactic Federation research and rescue teams. Planetary designation SR388. A remote planet absent on most galactic charts. Federation research indicates it is the natural homeworld of the Metroid species. Its outer crust is hollowed out with massive cave systems which are home to an ecosystem that is yet to be fully studied. The first expedition to SR-388 revealed the existence of Chozo ruins. Dum dum dum. This, of course, is the map. And here are our options. Yeah, you can revert from the last save, which is nice. We got display options, full screen, which I'm not doing, window size. You know, HUD options, you can turn off the map, not going to. You can switch your Metroid counter between this version, which shows you what you've got in the area, or the whole planet, which is classic. Hints, well, I'll leave those on. Controller tips, this is an Xbox. So it'll tell you how your things... I am using an Xbox 360 controller. Scan notifications enabled, I like that. Language is English. Okay, so... back to options, sound and music volume, control options. These are very nice, because you can do... aiming style. I can, switch between Zero Mission and Super Metroid aiming style. Switch between weapon selection. Classic Morph Ball. I will toggle this occasionally. Spider Ball activations. Auto Climb. Auto Morph. I like both of these. And then you can mess with your joypad settings, which I'm not going to do. And then there's extras. What is this? Oh, right. You can mess with things. All of these are disabled. I don't want to deal with them. In-game timer can be really nice, but you know, I don't need the pressure. But if you're the type of person who does speedruns, well, alright. So yeah, I just wanted to show all that off, because this game is really well done. I mean, the original version was also really well done. Milton Guasti and his team did an amazing job. Right. Nope. Right. For reasons, mostly being a doofus, I do not always do really well with my aiming. Or not running into shit. There we go. Yeah, in the original in the original Metroid 2, you could not aim down diagonally, but it was the first game where you could aim straight down. So, if we go that way, we'll just come to... well, I should show it anyway. I'm going to show it anyway, because I'm that type of player. I did it in my original one. If you want to go watch my original LP, you certainly can. I recommend this one because, you know, 5 years, I'm much, much better at it, but... you will probably notice, if you do go back and look at the old one, which I'm leaving up for various reasons, including to check out, you know, the graphical differences. These guys, almost all of the enemies have had graphical updates. Oh yeah, and those little guys have been added. They are Septogs. They don't hurt you. They don't really do much of anything. Ouch. That hurt you. They're just there. Their bigger mummies are useful. They're sort of helpful mooks, as TV Tropes puts it. Although in the original, they could actually get you stuck under the sand. But... so, we're gonna go this way. I have played Samus Returns. It's a little difficult for me, mostly I think because my hands aren't great. Well, I have issues with N64 controllers. I mean, I do have issues with N64 controllers, but I have issues with the 3DS's controller setup. I do much better with Xbox ones. Or with the GameCube controller that I use to play a lot of things on my Switch. Hornodes. Note that they look like the ones that we saw in the background, or in the very opening of Metroid Fusion. And in fact, this whole area is designed to look very much like the first area of Metroid Fusion, because it's SR-388. That's something... This remake, which took like 10 years to finally be created. Yeah, 10 years. It was originally conceived as being basically a zero-mission style remake of Metroid 2. And I think in that sense, it really does succeed. Okay. Oh, look. Gotta wait till it's... Okay. The Alpha Metroid has gained immunity to cold temperatures. The loss of several nuclei within its green membrane has left it vulnerable to concussive weaponry. A plated exoskeleton partially covers it. This organism emerges from the molting of its larval form. Though aggressive, it is relatively weak at this stage, and its new appendages have yet to grow to their full length and strength. Oop, okay. So yeah, that is the game's way of saying, missile, dumbass. I am not good at this. You will probably see a lot of shit show performances against Metroids as the game goes on. We do not have bombs, by the way. And new log entry. The massive cave system is located between two tectonic plates, largely flooded by an extremely dense and caustic substance similar to magma. The recent earthquake has altered the cave layout, and the hazardous substance has drained to lower levels. The cause of the earthquake is unknown. Initial orbital scan of SR-388 detected no instability within this region. Yeah, I don't think we ever actually get an answer as to what the hell causes it. They do... yeah, those little guys like to pop out of the ground at you a lot. They're harmless. They answer a lot of questions in this game, much as Samus Returns honestly did. But that one I don't think ever gets answered. So, yeah. Alright, now we get to go up the... I'm killing you out of pure spite. As you can see, the water here is water. It makes it hard for you to jump. In the original Game Boy game, there was this stuff that was sort of like syrup that acted much the way water does in this game. And then there was caustic stuff that acted like the lava. And then I think there was some water that was completely cosmetic and did nothing to your control. In this game, because I'm not spoiling anything as it's a zero-mission style remake, you do get the gravity suit. We have water that acts like water. We don't really have anything cosmetic, and we don't have the syrup. So, it's been interesting. This will, as I said in the intro probably, this will not be a 100% run, because I cannot do Shine Spark puzzles the way they kind of want me to. Don't get me wrong, I can do some Shine Sparking, and this game actually did make Shine Spark puzzles easier. Much easier than in a lot of other games, but there's still some that I simply cannot pull off. And we have these little jerkwads. I really don't like these guys. They're a pain in my neck, and I landed on them a lot in this game. I did enjoy Samus Returns, I'm just not very good at it. It's combat heavy, and you know how my reflexes are. They are shit. Right. So we keep moving along. We kill that thing. And let's see here. There we go. Scanning environment, 4 Metroids detected in the area. And as you can see, these guys no longer look so much like Samus's helmet. And the Shoot Leech has got a minor change to their sprites. They're just like a little more detailed now. A lot of them actually did get that minor change. You know what? I'm not screwing with you. I have to screw with you. I really like how the lava does reflect off of the sprites so that they don't look quite the same. There we go. And new area. We could go up or go down. We want to go up. Alright. Come on. Yep. I don't know what these guys are. A lot of things I don't know their names, unfortunately. You could probably look it up on the Metroid Wiki. The Metroid Wiki is pretty impressive. These guys are Gaurons, I remember that. And I believe their behavior's been slightly tweaked. I don't remember them following me in this direction quite as much. But remember, it's been 5 years. I love that added in. Golden Temple. This temple stands at the base of a hollow mountain. The statues, carved stones, and its solid design attest that the structure was built to be a sanctuary, possibly with religious significance. This temple has withstood the test of time, showing the building knowledge and experience of the Chozo. Scans detect the presence of stationary robotic entities placed at strategic points inside the structure. No control signals are detected. These units are operating autonomously. In other words, we got automated sentries. Nothing new for Samus Aran. Open the door and step inside. Save early, save often. Alright, and these different colored blocks can be shot. Those can't be shot the same way, obviously. One missile will kill these guys. And you may just want to do so because they can be a real pain. I really appreciate the way this, bombs. And you can get out of the jingle, which was a feature in the 1.1 version that I played before, and I am very grateful for it. I think it's a best of both worlds thing. It's nice to hear the full jingle sometimes, but if you're a speedrunner, you don't particularly care for it necessarily. And of course, the only way you can get out is if you did get get the bombs, so. Can I? No, I can't. Alright. Yeah, my jumping skills are still shit. And we move along. Okay. Come in here. I don't remember if this was the way it was in the original or not. I have to go back and look. I can't remember if this was the first, if there was an energy tank here or if it was missiles. But we get energy tank, which is pretty nice. So we're gonna go down. Yeah, we'll go this way. We can get that, but if you hit that, then we can just skip all of these jerks. Come in. And get the charge beam. Pardon me. Allergy season. So, unfortunately, unlike in Zero Mission, you can't recharge by curling up in the Chozo's hand. Now that we have the charge beam, we can take those guys out in one shot, and you can draw in pickups. This is pretty nice. You don't have to waste missiles on these jerks, but you can still kill them quickly. There's some stuff here that we will not deal with, well, ever, really, because it's one of the Shrine Sparks puzzles I can't do, but I'll at least come back here and show some of it off much later in the game. There we go. Boy. Let's see. Checking the map. Right, we should go this way if I remember correctly. Yes! Come in here, and we get... shot! We also can get this. Ignoring you. Okay, maybe I'm not ignoring you, jerk. Yeah, I want that. I definitely want that. And come in here. And we get another missile. Missiles are nice. Bomb jump, we can come in here. Pull yourself up. And then just wait. That will open quicker. And come down here. And, aha! How do we get there? Well, obviously, just looking at it, we go up. In the original game, these did not look so much like Chozo heads. I really like that redesign for this game. There we go. Up. Up some more. Yeah, you may not always want to deal with charging. Don't go that way yet. There are other things to do. I'm just gonna ignore you. So we come down here, and we get this. And we come through here, and I could have just gone up, but come here, get this. We're gonna go out this way just to come back. This, of course, just lets you out onto the roof, which it may not be a thing. So, let's see if I remember it. Nope. Okay. There we go. You just have to figure out the combination, and it doesn't take that long. And then, come through there, jump up here, pull yourself in, bomb up, and get another energy tank. Yeah, that's pretty nice, I gotta say. I'm just gonna ignore you guys. You're not worth my time right now. Speaking of, 22 minutes, about. Uh-oh. That's not something we're gonna deal with just yet. I'm gonna save. No, we're going this way. There is a Septog. You cannot kill it. You can stand on it. That's really all it does. And if we come down here, we get the Spider Ball. You hold the aim button, whatever it may be, and you stick to the wall. Now, when you stick to the wall, it doesn't matter what direction you hold. Well, it does when you first start. But after you change orientation, you will continue basically, let's say I start going up. Gonna save again. And then I turn a corner and I'm now going left. I will keep going left. Or I will keep going left while I hold up. If I stop and then try and get moving again, I will have to hold left. It's a little odd, but it makes more sense when you actually feel it. So, let's see here. Yeah, okay. We'll go in here. This is what the majority of the game is. You you find Metroids, and you kill them. Or in my case, probably you get bodied by them. Ow. You can also fire diagonally just by using the stick rather than the aim buttons. And sometimes I will do that because it's easier for me. So yeah, that was a thing. Alright, and now we're going to... Let's see. There we go. Yeah, a single bomb jump while holding the spider ball can be very useful. And we've got that jerk. So yeah, I'm holding left right now. You want to be very careful with these guys, because you gotta remember, because if they come out of the rock onto you, they will knock you off. So pay attention. Oh yeah, and then because I stopped suddenly. Okay, pay attention to where they go in and come out of the rock, and do not stop there. Carefully. Good. There we go. And you see there, do you notice all these styles? This is not Pokemon. Septogs? They are there mostly because there is a randomizer mode to this game now. Because of course there is. Everything has to have a randomizer mode. And I'm not actually complaining. I think randomizers are great. But because there's a randomizer mode, you might not have the spider ball to get to things, so there's Septogs everywhere to act as, or maybe you don't have the high jump or whatever. So these guys are everywhere to act as footstools if need be, so you don't get soft blocked. I think that's really an excellent idea on the part of the game designers. I'm sort of surprised I managed to do that. Okay then. Alright, well, I know where we're going to leave off. It's coming up. It's actually where we left off in the first episode of the original LP because, well, right now at least, I'm playing roughly the same as I did. Ignoring you. So. Ouch. Plus, of course, you know, there was an intro, which I am not actually compensating. So we're going to save it here. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play, Let's replay AM2R, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great evening. Goodbye.